Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Welcome to Learn Quran in Arabic short video series. PDF and PowerPoint slides are available for download. Links are in the description. Bismillah, we are going to start our 8th chapter, Detached Pronoun. Pronouns are words which are used as substitute for a noun like he, she, they, you, I, we, etc. There are basically two types of pronouns. First one is detached pronoun, which comes separately without attaching itself to an ism, fi'il or harf. And second one is attached pronoun, which comes attached to an ism, fi'il or harf. Today we are going to learn about the detached pronoun. Detached pronouns are pronouns that stand alone as their own word and do not attach to another word. Detached pronouns are always in rafa status. As for type, pronouns are always proper. Detached pronoun will be translated as follows. For third person, he, she, and they. For second person, you. And for first person, I and we. The number and gender of each pronoun is based on its meaning. First, we will start with the third person male pronouns, as these are used most often in the Quran. First one is singular third person male, which is huwa, and it means he or it. Then the next pronoun is dual third person male, which is huma, and it means they, but for two isms. And the last one is plural third person male, which is hum, and it means they. Hua means he or it, huma means they too, and hum means they. Singular third person male pronoun can be translated into two ways. If it is rational noun, then hua will be translated as he. And if it is irrational noun, then huwa will be translated as it. Let us see some examples of singular third person male. Huwa Muslimun. Here huwa is translated as he, since Muslimun is rational noun. So it will become he Muslim, which doesn't make any sense in English language. So we will add helping verb is to make it a correct sentence. Whenever we are translating any Arabic sentence to another language, we need to take care the grammar rules of the language in which we are translating. So the translation will be, he is a Muslim, where helping verb is an indefinite article a is used to make a correct sentence. Similarly, huwa kitabun. Here huwa will be translated as it, since kitabun is irrational noun. So it will become it book, and it will be translated as it is a book. Let's see an example of dual third person male. Huma Muslimani. Here huma is translated as they too, and Muslimani is dual ism. So it will be they too Muslims, and the correct translation will be they too are Muslims. So whenever detached pronoun is used in the sentence, we have to use helping verb to make it a correct sentence. The pronouns used in the sentence are depend upon the number of the ism. If the ism is singular, the pronoun will also be singular. If ism is dual, the pronoun will also be dual. As we can see in this example, since Muslimani is dual, pronoun used here is also dual, which is huma. Similarly, if the ism is plural, pronoun will also be plural. Let's see an example of plural third person male. Hum Muslimuna. Here hum is translated as they, and Muslimuna is plural ism. So it will be they Muslims, and the correct translation will be they are Muslims. Now we are going to learn the third person female pronouns. First one is singular third person female, which is hiya, and it means she or it. Then the next pronoun is dual third person female, which is huma, and it means they too, which is similar to male pronoun. So dual pronoun can be either two males or two females or one male and one female. And the last one is plural third person female, which is hunna, and it means they. Hiya means she or it, huma means they too for feminine gender, and hunna means they for feminine gender. Singular third person female can be translated into two ways, similar to male pronoun. If it is rational noun, then hiya will be translated as she, and if it is irrational noun, then hiya will be translated as it. Let's see some examples of third person singular female. Hiya Muslimatun. Here hiya is translated as she since Muslimatun is rational noun. So it will become she Muslim, and the translation will be she is a Muslim. Similarly, hiya shajaratun. Here hiya will be translated as it. Since shajaratun is irrational noun, so it will become it tree, and it will be translated as it is a tree. Let's see an example of dual third person female. Huma Muslimatani. Here huma is translated as they too, and Muslimatani is dual ism. So it will be they too Muslims, and the translation will be they too are Muslims. Let's take an example of plural third person female. Hunna Muslimatun. Here hunna is translated as they, and Muslimatun is plural ism. So it will be they Muslims, and the translation will be they are Muslims. Now we are going to learn the second person male pronouns. First one is singular second person male, which is anta, and it means you. Then the next pronoun is dual second person male, which is antuma, and it means you too. And the last one is plural second person male, which is antum, and it means you all. Anta means you, antuma means you too, and antum means you all. Let's see an example of singular second person male. Anta Muslimun. Here anta is translated as you, and Muslimun is singular ism. So it will be you Muslim, and the translation will be you are a Muslim. Let's see an example of dual second person male. Antuma Muslimani. Here Antuma is translated as you too, and Muslimani is dual ism. So it will be you two Muslims, and the translation will be you two are Muslims. Now let's see an example of plural second person male. Antum Muslimuna. Here Antum is translated as you all, and Muslimuna is plural ism. So it will be you all Muslims, and the translation will be you all are Muslims. Now we are going to learn the second person female pronouns. The first one is singular second person female, which is anti, and it means you. Then the next pronoun is dual second person female, which is antuma, and it means you too. And the last one is plural second person female, which is antunna, and it means you all. Anti means you, antuma means you too, and antunna means you all. Let's see an example of singular second person female. Anti Muslimatun. Here anti is translated as you, and Muslimatun is singular ism. So it will be you Muslim, and the translation will be you are a Muslim. Now let's see an example of dual second person female. Antuma Muslimatani. Here Antuma is translated as you too, and Muslimatani is dual ism. So it will be you two Muslims, and the translation will be you two are Muslims. Now here is an example of plural second person female. Antunna Muslimatun. Here Antunna is translated as you all, and Muslimatun is plural ism. So it will be you all Muslims, and the translation will be you all are Muslims. Now we are going to learn the first person pronouns, where same pronouns are used for both the genders. So first we will start with singular first person, which is ana, and it means I. In first person, the same word is used for dual as well as plural, which is nahnu, and it means we two for dual and we for plural. Ana means I, nahnu means we two for dual and we for plural. These are the first person pronouns used for both the genders, male as well as female. Let's see some examples of singular first person. Ana Muslimun. Here ana is translated as I and Muslimun is singular male ism. So it will be I Muslim and the translation will be I am a Muslim. Similarly, in ana Muslimatun, ana is translated as I and Muslimatun is singular female ism. So it will be I Muslim and the translation will be I am a Muslim. Now let's see some examples of dual first person. Nahnu Muslimani. Here Nahnu is translated as we too and Muslimani is dual male ism. So it will be we too Muslims and the translation will be we too are Muslims. Similarly in Nahnu Muslimatani, Nahnu is translated as we too and Muslimatani is dual female ism. So it will be we too Muslims and the translation will be we too are Muslims. Now here are some examples of plural first person. Nahnu Muslimuna. Here Nahnu is translated as we and Muslimuna is plural male ism. So it will be we Muslims and the translation will be we are Muslims. Similarly in Nahnu Muslimatun, Nahnu is translated as we and Muslimatun is plural female ism. So it will be we Muslims and the translation will be we are Muslims. Now let's have a quick review of what we have learned today. First we will start with third person male column. Huwa means he or it. Huma means they too. Whom means they. Now female column. Hiya means she or it. Huma means they too. And hunna means they. Now second person male. Anta means you. Antuma means you too. Antum means you all. Now female column. Anti means you. Antuma means you too. Antunna means you all. Now first person male and female. Ana means I and Nahnu means we too and we. Let's read it one more time. Huwa, huma, hum. Hiya, huma, hunna. Anta, antuma, antum. Anti, antuma, antunna. Ana, nahnu. Huwa, huma, hum. Hiya, huma, hunna. Anta, antuma, antum. Anti, antuma, antunna. Ana, nahnu. Huwa, huma, hum. Hiya, huma, hunna. Anta, antuma, antum. Anti, antuma, antunna. Ana, nahnu. For the exercise of this chapter, please check out the PDF in the description below. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika wa nashhadu an la ilaha illa anta wa nastaghfiruka wa natubu ilaik. जज़ाकुमुल्लाहु खैरन। अस्सलामु अलैकुम व रहमतुल्लाहि व बरकातुहू।